on, guys? I'm Matt Bacon with TFR Fire. Today we're going to be talking about some of our nozzle setups, some of our portable ground monitor units that we use. First of all, we're going to probably talk about the Blitz Fire. The Blitz Fire is on engine 72, the new Pierce. It's our portable unmanned ground monitor. It uses a 2.5, and basically it's 500 gallons per minute. You can go completely left and right, up and down, up to like 43 degrees, goes down to 10, so you can get it pretty flat. Has 6 positions, on-off positions. As far as opening your bail, it's got a lock on the side here for your open and close. Wide open, so being unmanned, it's got a safety switch in it. So if you hit it, it will slowly close the bail down, not to cause water hammer in your truck, kick itself off. Basically, we use the stack tips on this guy here. It can be taken off and you can use fog if you need to. But basically it's got some carbide tips on it. So you'll, to set this thing up, you got an oscillating 20 degree 2.5. You hook into your hose. It's got 2 carbide tips. If I can get this one out. And basically you're ready to go. It's got a grip here to carry, but it's also, if you got time, you can stake out a rebar or something and hook in and tie into this to keep it even more secure. Also, you're going to want these carbide tips to try to dig into something, a crack in the ground. It will work either way. It does a pretty good job. Stack tip, same. So just like your deck gun, these will twist off to give you whatever gallonage that you need. Other than that, guys, it's a pretty good deal. This one is this is our another portable ground monitor unit that we got by Task Force Tips. It is also another unmanned portable ground monitor. However, this one's slightly different in the Blitz Fire in the fact that you have to get the base off the truck, this guy right here, set it up, and then you remove the deck gun, the master stream off the truck itself, and add it to the portable ground monitor. So basically the hose stream, everything, the gallonage per minute, it's a 1,250 gallon a minute max flow, uses stack tips. Basically all the same rules apply as the master stream mounted to the truck. But we're just going to put it on this ground monitor using a 4-inch LDH and get our same flow. So we'll show you how to set up real quick. Basically you'll take the cap off, and it's got a strap built into the cap itself. So you would tie this off to a piece of rebar or a pole or a baller or something. You clip that guy in. Alright, you've got 2 lock pulls here to undo your legs. So you basically want these maxed out until they lock. You got one on each side. Okay, you'll hook your hose in. Sometimes this can be a little finicky, so you're going to try to get it down and then press down on your lock set itself here, and this should give you full range, full control, just as normal. Now, in order to get this thing started, it does have an auto shut-off switch, just like the Blitz Fire. This guy, this big black lever here, you'll have to put into the straight position. So basically, what happens if something gets wonky or gets way out of whack with your monitor, when this thing lifts up, it automatically shuts the stream off. Otherwise, it still gets the same idea as the Blitz Fire. You're just getting a whole lot more water flow with this monitor. All right, fire nozzles. We use here on all our new equipment, the Pierces and our ladder. We use that in the new Akron Brass assault nozzles. These are pretty cool in the fact that they can be used as a combination for fog. It's a straight stream, and then you can also twist these guys off to have an actual smooth bore. Not only can you use them as smooth bores, but you can also add them into a line to advance a further section of hose. Almost use them as a single gate valve. Pretty cool. Talking about the nozzle, you got your typical 1 3/4. There's 75 psi nozzles, and when they're broke down, you got 15/16 on your 1 3/4. Quarter turn, fog to straight. That's about it. When we want to clean these guys up, we're just basically in-house just going to use some soap, tear them down as far as you can, use some soapy water, try to work them out. Typically that does a pretty good job. If it needs to get any further, We can tear them apart and PM them if we need to. The 2.5s are also the same exact setup, and you get a 2.5 fog combination, and when those are broke down, they're going to be 1.25 inch smooth bores when they're broke down. We also have the 2-inch. It's the same without the combination fog. They're just straight smooth bores, and those are all usually kept at 1 1/8. And then one sidebar, one good thing about these nozzles is on all the new Pierce apparatus, the color combinations match the pump panel color combination. So basically your crosslays will all be, this nozzle would be yellow on the pump as well as the hose. So other than that, guys, I'm Matt Bacon with Trotwood. Thanks again for sitting in on a nozzle set. So talk to you later.